Yo, what's up guys? Yeah, PokeaimMD here with the next part of Ambipom to the top. I am so sorry that I missed yesterday. I had a lot of stuff to do for the wedding and I only was able to get up 2 other videos because I hadn't recorded this already. But we're back. I was actually going to upload it like around 1 a.m. Because I got back around 12 and I could have recorded and uploaded by 1:15 a.m. But I was like, let me just upload it the next day. But we're back with Ambipom to the top. I do apologize, like I said, and let's just keep going. We have this PIM hyper offense team that we're using. No water resist and no ground immunity outside of my suicide lead Azelf. So this should be a ton of fun. Oh man, I can feel the losses already just piling up. We're gonna miss a few tail slaps today. My Cobalion gonna get crit burnt by Scalds. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. But the idea is U-turns and Volt switches into a Spec Chandelure and just click Flamethrower / Shadow Ball respectively, depending on what they have out. He says that since the tier shifts, he's been having trouble beating this mon in particular. Oh, and that mon looks like a lot of fun to play with too. Luckily, Cobalion looks like he could sweep this game, so that's really good. I'm assuming it's going to be Scarf Hydreigon. I actually hope it's Scarf Hydreigon. He has so many good leads you can lead off with. Mamoswine is great if it's Endeavor. Manectric is good just for Volt switching around. Hydreigon can be led off with and just U-turn if it is Scarf. We're actually going to lead Azelf anyway. It is Suicide lead Azelf. We'll see how we go from there. Cobalion can set up on Muck. I want to weaken Manectric to at least 2 turns of Stealth Rock. Leads off on Muck. So this is actually a really smart lead on this point, because if he goes for knockoff here, there's a chance that he could poison me and I've got nothing out of this turn. Let's see though. Doesn't poison me. Nice, nice. Now I could explode. I'm actually debating clicking Flamethrower here, but because Scizor isn't the biggest problem for me. Oh, and he goes Crest. That's amazing. Because not only that, I get to U-turn out on him, and even if he has HP Fire, let's see, leftovers. Yeah, he's not gonna knock me out. Alternatively, I can just go Chandelure and click Flamethrower, but no, we'll keep Chandelure alive. I can just go Scizor, click U-turn. Even if he has HP Fire, that's not going to knock me out. I'm max HP. If he Thunder Waves me, so be it. I mean, this thing being weakened is amazing for Cobalion. He goes out to his own Scizor, which does give me my Manectric right now. Gets that Mega, and I can just Flamethrower. And it's leftover Scizor too, so it's more than likely Defog. So, gives me my Mega right now. Cresselia is not taking Flamethrower into Thunderbolt. Hydreigon being weakened is nice for Scizor's Bullet Punch. That's another way I could potentially win this. Goes right out to Muck, which is a smart play. Now he might actually double out into his Manectric right here on the Volt switch. Because that could be a play, I'm actually going to hard switch into Cobalion. I don't want Manectric coming in and getting the Volt switch. And if he clicks knockoff, I get a boost. So this could be the beginning of the end for my opponent, because I'm definitely going to Rock Polish up right now. And if he goes Cresselia, I go for my Z move and knock him out. Or he can Fire Punch at the minus attack and do nothing, and I win the game. So I don't want to say it, and don't think about it, don't think about it, don't think about it, just do it. Don't think about it, it's not going to happen to you. Don't think about it, it's not going to okay, good. Woo! I'm about to say, if he burns me with any of these, I lose, but now I win. Like, now I legitimately just win. This is +2 Cobalion. This is what I was going for the game, but yeah, it's over. Scizor's definitely not knocking me out. I can close combat you. I'm debating just going for my Z move though on him, because that way I don't take the defense drops. Because I'm pretty sure, even if it's defensive Scizor, this will knock him out. I'm +3. Because he's just going to Bullet Punch me anyway. 59 to 69. That's good damage. I don't want to close combat him, because I don't want to be in range. I don't know if that could have mattered, but yeah, that's game. As long as I didn't close combat there, I was fine. But yeah, basically I know that Iron Head knocks out Cresselia, and I didn't want to take the I didn't want to have to take a Bullet Punch plus close combat, because Ice Shard, if it was Adamant Life Orb, the good one, could knock me out. But all I gotta do is close combat this Manectric, it's gonna go down, and even if my Cobalion somehow doesn't knock out Cresselia at like 30-something%, I win the game anyway, and I could just Iron Head this boy. I guess maybe I wasn't even Life Orb, so I guess that maybe he wouldn't have beaten my Cobalion anyway. But yeah, good game, dude. Nice. So we get a win early on. I'm gonna be honest. And Pim was telling me himself, this is the only reason why I'm saying this, that we don't know how often that's going to happen in this live. It'd be great if I won every single battle for, the next half hour. That'd be incredible. In fact, that might even be top 10 if we did. Not that, again, top 10 doesn't matter. It's about, I'm number 20 on the ladder, guys. With Ambipom. Why is this easier than Road's top 10 in UU? Then again, I've been doing this for 15 days straight. I would say 16, but obviously I skipped that one day. So I've been doing it for 15 days straight, and Off the Top has been working. And that game pretty much went exactly how I thought it would. I was able to... He let me weaken Chris Elliott really early with Explosion. But I think Muck was also super valuable for him, as it checks Manectric, gets out pursuit damage, and lets potentially SD Scissor from my opponent maybe sweep me if I let Cobalion get weakened. But getting off that turn 1 Explosion, or turn 2 Explosion plus Rocks on Crest, and then being able to go Scizor and basically having him never recover. Like, he was stuck in the Volt turn mix. And then I still stand by my play of hard switching Manectric out as opposed to Volt switching, because if he went to his own Manectric and got the Lightning Rod boost, it could be a little bit problematic. I don't think +1 Thunderbolt would knock out Chandelure, but I couldn't switch into him. Alright, we got another game. Interesting team. Pretty weak. This is a defogger. Pretty weak to... Hey. Pretty weak to Chandelure if I trick him. Pretty weak to Chandelure even if I don't trick him. Cobalion is going to have a field day, hopefully, if he can break through Chestnut. So, let's lead Azelf. Get up our rocks. Yeah, it's Ambipom to the top, bro. If I'm on this account, I'm always recording. That's it. But yeah. Lead Azelf. Have fun, man. Get up rocks. Pressure Scizor, that way it never gets to default on me. It actually doesn't get to default for free versus anything. Like, Manectric always Volt switches. Cobalion can close combat. I want to watch out for Thunder Wave on, what's the news on your wedding? It's happening, fam. It's happening this year. Anyway, rocks up. Scarf in front of it. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. So maybe he'll have Earthquake. And wow, I have no resist. Good. That's very good to know. Blissey, Scizor come out. If Scizor comes out, I can go Chandelure. But I don't want him default. I'm just going to Flamethrower. If he bullet punches, I get in Chandelure. So, bring in Chandelure right now. Trick immediately. Get that Blissey. And then make it that my opponent has no switch-ins. Enjoy those choice specs. So you could have Thunder Wave or Toxic. Either way, I click Flamethrower here. Basically, if Blissey gets up rocks, I get a kill. If he goes for Wish, I guess he could go Volcanion. We'll make the Manectric play because I think Volcanion is like the only Pokemon he can go into if he... Yeah. Volcanion is like the only mon he can go out to if he passed the Wish. And move Volt Switch right here. Not going to be the best for me, obviously, but like... You see what I'm talking about. Like, I was able to get rid of Blissey super early. And I can now just go out to Cobalion. Once we get rid of Blissey, oh, Chandelure still has a field day versus him. So I don't care if he goes Chestnut because that means I get in Chandelure. And I just click Close Combat right here. No matter what he does. Great. So he gives me Blissey. I doubt that is his rocker. I'm pretty sure it's Aggron. But we get rid of Blissey right now. Chestnut comes out. I don't want him belly drumming, though Manectric is faster. I'm also not sure he can knock out Chandelure. But like, there's no double he can make that punishes this Pokemon. Besides that one, I was wrong. So we don't want this to be, we don't want this to get rid of Chandelure because Chandelure is the key to winning this game. Sorry, bro. That was so lame. We'll Fire Punch right here. Because if he goes Scizor and it is a defog variant, that's best for us. Everything else besides Volcanion, I don't know if he'll stay with Volcanion, but I'll be able to Volt Switch anyway and knock it out. And if he goes Scizor, Chestnut, or Aggron prior to, or Aggron, basically it does the most damage possible. Plus I can find out if he Scarf right here, if he outspeeds me. He should know that Tail Slap will knock him. I wonder if he, like I wonder when I play this guy, you got favored from it. Don't say that, bro. Nah, don't make me feel like crap. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna double back out. Okay, I'm sorry. Did I burn him? Okay, here. That makes me feel... Alright, we're just gonna keep fire punching. If he mega evolves, I'm pretty sure I'll do like 2% more or something. Yeah, 3% more. And I can't switch into Earthquake anyway. So we're going to weaken the Manectric for Thunderbolt and whatnot. Also weakening for a potential Scizor sweep. He's also letting Infernape get... I know I'm saying weaken a lot, but like Bullet Punch is looking good too. And he can just U-turn if he wants to. Or he can close combat / Flare Blitz here. Close combats, we know he's Scarf. Which means I get in Chandelure. Click Shadow Ball in case he wants to go Volcanion. It also will hit everything outside of Chestnut, and Chestnut will go down to Flamethrower anyway. So basically, 2 more Stealth Rock switchings ensure that Infernape goes down. If he does have Earthquake, it's a problem. But there's not like much I could do about that anyway. If he has Stone Edge, it's okay. He should sack Aggron here. Yep. So we get rid of Aggron, nice. Scizor's Bullet Punch looking a little bit better. Obviously, he does have every single one of his Pokemon can resist it, but it's the Infernape that's the bigger threat. Is this Assault Vest? Can I know if this is Assault Vest? You want to tell me right now this is Assault Vest? I really just want to click Shadow Ball, but I doubt Chandelure knocks him out. Let's risk it. Man, are you AV? I really am sorry. Like if he wasn't AV, that didn't matter. Oh, that's Choice Specs too. This 51 min. Dude, I'm so sorry, my man. I am so sorry, legitimately. Oh man. I know, Rin 24, Ryan, Ryanen. I am so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to make it to Manectric wins, right? Like Manectric kicks Flamethrower, and Thunderbolt. I'm sorry, my man. That's so lame. We're gonna go Scizor because basically Earthquake is the only thing he could do. Oh, Thunder Punch. Okay, that works. I'm thinking about pursuing here. I think I will. Because, yeah, now you guarantee go down if he clicks Flare Blitz. Scizor comes out, it's not a problem. As it's leftovers, I have Manectric in the back. We can go Cobalion right here. If he defogs, that's fine. If he SDs, I go for a close combat, and then I get him Manectric. Click Flamethrower. And I think I always get to go Chandelure here too. That really does suck, man. And the fact that he had Thunder Punch too made it a little bit easier. Like, if he had Stone Edge or Earthquake, I went there and I clicked Bullet Punch, and then I went out into Cobalion, which took it. I'm so lucky in this game, dude. I'm so sorry, bro. And like him missing Ambipom also hurt me in the case. Like, I would have seen if he was choice locked in a way. But right here, he just loses a Pokemon. And it's Chestnut, which means Manectric is going to win this game. He has to click Thunder Punch with his Infernape. Nothing else will knock me out. Maybe Flare Blitz, but then again I'm Flash Fire, so I'm not Infiltrator. I really am sorry about this, dude. That carried the miss. It really did, dude. Like, I'm all about taking advantage of every single position you're put in, and obviously if it's my way of winning, I'm gonna go for it. For sure. For sure. I think I still could have won, but like he couldn't do anything from there. Because losing Chandelure was hard. Like, I would have had to make it that Manectric would have been really low. And then I would have had to SD up with Cobalion. Pick it as a winning kick. Okay. Maybe if I keep hacking everybody, we will win. So Thunder Punch knocks me out. I go main. Doesn't risk a para. Doesn't risk anything. Gets the crit. I don't think a crit into Bullet Punch will knock me out. Maybe a crit Bullet Punch as well. Aquaberry Scizor, I don't know if it lives Flamethrower at 76. I doubt it. It's more so for HP fires. He does get the crit BP. Hold up. My boy's fighting back. Is he Iron Plate? I should have actually just won Cobalion right there. Is that not banded damage on Cobalion? I don't even know. Wait, do these not matter? If he's SD, he might have still won. That man's thinking about it. If he's not locked in a bullet punch, then does that mean he... This could be all out pummeling Scizor. He might have just won because of that, actually. He says use his curse, but I think it would have just won in the game if he's SD. Now I don't even know, because I was assuming I should have calculated damage on Cobalion. Oh, it's banned. Never mind. It's not even your fiance. Maybe in the future. GG. All right, so he is banned. Yeah. So I didn't know the damage on Cobalion ever because I don't typically switching. Like even though this team switching to Cobalion or to Scizor is Cobalion, I don't switch in Cobalion to Scizor just in case superpower, just in case it's all out pummeling, like things like that. Like Cobalion more so comes in late game because it's the GOAT that sweeps. We're number 18. What is happening? I'm so lucky though. And these, well, the first game I think I had it cleanly. But that second game definitely. But though, like tricking Blissey immediately, you guys realize how much momentum that gave me, right? It was beautiful. Ooh, super cool team. Hey, have fun. So, my opponent's team, if I lead Azelf, he's definitely going to lead off with something like Manectric and Volt Switch. I'm going to lead Chandelure and just click Spec Shadow Ball and claim me one. Hey, why are you making that face? Make this face. So, that's my thought process. Like, if I lead Azelf, he's going to... what I'm thinking is he's leading Manectric and Volt Switch out into Espeon. It's relatively safe. You outspeed me. You have Magic Bounce. Yep. So I'm going to click Spec Shadow Ball right now and claim me a kill. Depending on what he goes out into, for example, if it's Azu, I don't know, I'll switch him with Azu anyway, but getting Azu weakened is nice. You get Thunderbolt right here out and just give me this Mon, I take it. I definitely take it. What if I was Scarf Channeler? You'll go Espeon. I don't know if that's Tinted Lens or not, but yeah, Azu is his best switch. God, that boy took so much. So Aqua Jet's coming out now. Scizor can take it and then Bullet Punch back. Nothing else on my team wants to take the Aqua Jet, so I don't think he has a reason to click Knock Off here. And I really like Chandelure coming in on something like Gliscor. Okay, well, click Knock Off, which is fine, but like I said, I feel like nothing on my team appreciated switching into this Mon. So, like what? In fact, my best Aqua Jet switching got a boost from that attack. So we won't be able to get rid of Azu right there, unfortunately. But I'm thinking about proceeding, but I don't think it's the play. Oh man. We can Mega right now. I have HP Grass, which is really bad in this game. HP Grass is good versus the stall variants, but just Mega. Volt Switch. I think I'm going to have to boom on Espeon to get rid of it. Like, I'm really feeling like Cobalion is the Mon that's going to win me this game, but I need a little bit of damage on Manectric, and I need to boom on Espeon to break through it, because Espeon, especially if it's Spec Psychic, is a problem. Ambipom speed tier in this game is really nice, especially the fact that it has Ice Punch too. Let's see if he just Volt Switches. Or Aqua Jet, excuse me. Alright, so great. Damage on me isn't the biggest of deals, and we can just go Azelf right here. Like, and I'll boom on the incoming Espeon or something. I'll just boom on Espeon. Like, even if it's -1, any damage on Espeon is great for a boosted Iron Head, or even an unboosted Iron Head. Like, I'm not getting up rocks. He has multiple defoggers, multiple potential defoggers. He should go Manectric right here and just Volt Switch into Espeon. Is this a bluff? I could have gotten up rocks. Oh man, that's really funny. Anyway, we go Manectric right now. I could have gotten up rocks there. Oh man. Click Thunderbolt. Knocks out Lottie. There's no way he goes Gliscor when I can literally HP Ice this turn for free. Yeah, so we get rid of Lottie. Nice, and we also know that that was my opponent's Zmon. Manectric might come out. Espeon could be Scarf. Nothing I could do about that. Chandelure at this point loses to every mon on his team, so he sacks Chandelure. As he gleams. Interesting. Oh, that's why. Alright, so, man, I could have gotten Rocks would have been so clutch, too. Rocks would have been so clutch, but at least we get rid of Espeon there. Like, even though I have more Pokemon than my opponent and I'm about to lose one, I don't think we're in a winning position. Well, we might be now because he Thunderbolted over Volt Switched. I need Tail Slap to do damage. It's going to come down to Manectric Wars, I think. He's smart to sack Mega right here. And we actually do connect, which is amazing, but... Oh, Ambipom, you clutcher. You are crazy, bro. I think it's going to come down to this. Manectric versus Manectric Wars. And I need like a super roll or a crit or a burn. Because if I had HP Ice, he knows that if he goes Gliscor right now, I can do damage to him. I mean, my only way of winning this game is... It's literally Iron Head flinching the Gliscor. I need an Iron Head flinch the Gliscor 3 times and then go for my Z move. Like, that's actually my only way of winning. I need a Jirachi it through. GG. Yeah. So if I got a Brox versus Lottie, that game would have been so much easier because Manectric would have been 2-hit KO'd and that would have happened. But like, I don't know, like in a situation like that, it's really tough to click Rocks. Like I feel like he could easily have doubled out to Espeon, but it's fine. We live from that. If we play him again, we'll play a different way. Maybe I should have just clicked Rocks though, but Rocks up for me would have been so much harder too. As well, even when we won the speed time, these stupid memes they're posting in the Heat chat. Get this out of here. Anybody see how low crypto is today? It's beautiful. These are sales, my friends. These are sales. Everything I'm long-term investing in, oof, down. Love. That's what I love to see. Bought a couple more of it today. Oh, it's down even more. Might buy some more after. Just kidding. I'm at my weekly limit. Can't do crap. Also got a wedding to pay for. That's pretty important. Yo, weddings are expensive. Yo, did you guys know? Not like I worked as a waiter, right? I worked as a waiter for a bit. Waiter, busboy, whatever. So I know how important tips are. But when you're being paid to do your job, like I know tips are important because of the crappy wages they have for waiters, right? Those are just stupid. The wages they have for waiters are just stupid. Like I feel for every single. I've been one. I feel for them. He should flamethrower here. Would you Volt Switch when I have Manectric? About to say. I'm just gonna click Specs Flamethrower right now. I don't care if you go Muck. I want Muck in so that way I can set up a Cobalion. Yeah, I want Muck in so I can set up a Cobalion. Plus that does so much damage. Jesus Christ. I'm actually thinking you might just knock off here. Just because of how much that did. You would still pursue even though that does 10 million damage? Damn. Okay, so basically, like I know how much, how little waiters get paid and everything. Like it's ridiculous. And the wages are stupid. Is that Scarf Metachan, by the way? The wages are stupid, but getting rid of Muck also helps out Manectric's case because I do have HP Grass, obviously, for the Swampert, so that's really cool. Anyway, as I keep rudely interrupting myself. Flamethrower coming out here. Bullet Punch is still, I think Scissors are expendable, but it's really lame, right? Like there's nothing to say that. But like when I'm actually paying you a job and it's just you, why do I have to tip you on the day of my wedding? I'm feeding you, and I'm paying for you to do your job. That's just how I felt. Anyway, about that situation. No disrespect to DJs or anything. Honestly, just how I felt. In regards to that, anyway. That doesn't KO Swampert. And now I'm in Skull at the Torrent boosted Skull range. Great. Great, great, great. That's what I like to see. How do we... These Manectric matches are so annoying, man. But I'm out of range of being 2-hit KO'd and my opponent... Well, I mean, I am in range of being 2-hit KO'd. But my opponent's also in range of being 2-hit KO'd. So there's that. By Flamethrower, because I got the rocks up, right? This game I finally got the rocks up. I wonder if Metachan will come out and fake out me. I need this mon alive, and I think that Ambipom is expendable. Oh boy, Ambipom, you're about to catch a swift kick to the face, bro. You ready for this? Just brace yourself, bro. Just honestly brace yourself, bro. Oh God. I'm so sorry. I hope you braced yourself. Anyway, we'll Flamethrower here. It will... I'm pretty sure Thunderbolt will also 2-hit KO Manectric, honestly. Yeah, at the percentage of that, I'll 2-hit KO Manectric. Go for Thunderbolt. Knock out Metachamp. I felt bad for Ambipom, guys, that turn. Like, legitimately, I felt bad. So, like I said, it might come down to a speed tie between the two Manectrics. Every single Manectric matchup we've had, we've lost. It's a fast Pokemon versus this team. My best way of beating it is by setting up, and I can't break through the rest of his team if I do set up. Alright, Manectric. We both live Flamethrowers. There we go. Alright, Manectric. I need you to do this for me, buddy. I need you to do this for me, buddy. Manectric, I literally need you to do this for me. Come on, buddy. Okay, if Thunderbolt does 30% though, I'm going for that. $32 min. Come on, Main. Ooh, Main, I need you to do this for me right now, bro. I need you to do this for me right now, bro. Especially because he just threw away the, he just threw away that Mon for some reason. Oh, okay, I won. Unless he burns my Mon, I win. Because Cobalion lives one Flamethrower. It's Cobalion. Definitely lives a Flamethrower. Yep, 96 min max. Nice, nice, nice. And there's potential that I can also win this speed tie right here. Come on, Manectric. I need you to do this for me, buddy. It's alright, it's alright. Literally a crit's the only way I lose this game. Oh man, I spoke it alive. Alright, well, I lost this game. We're gonna wrap this up right here. Whew. Nice! Nice! The Azu play was definitely a misplay on my opponent's part. This is why I calc, because I wasn't sure. But I understand him wanting to save Intimidate for Cobalion as well, but he needed Azu. But anyway, we're able to do that, thankfully, which is really nice. Back at 1661, which is cool. I think we're going to end the episode there. But like, there's a lot of stuff I've been doing, which is why this has been taking, as much as I love Ambipom to top. And guys, believe me, I love Ambipom to top. I think this is one of the most fun things I've ever done on my channel, because I feel like it's a competitive thing, where I'm using, obviously, a not so competitive Pokemon in some cases, but it's also like has that mixture of Showdown Lives versus Road to Top 10s, and we're actually like look where we are on the ladder. We barely progressed this episode because we lost like 2 games, but we're number 27 on the ladder. Like, we're still hovering around up here, but it's been a super fun 15 days of Ambipom to top. We are halfway to the end of January, and we'll see what ends up happening in February. But I do encourage you, keep laddering with Ambipom, especially if you're in the higher ladder. Keep laddering. Also, leave teams on my smogon profile. My smogon profile name is AIM. Especially if you like, I really love those teams where people say, hey, I got to over 1600 with this, and I've been able to, you know, constantly stay there with this Ambipom team. Teams like that are so solid for me. Like this, for example, this team, Piff's team, and wait, why do I have 2 Piff teams? Okay, Piff's team and this Kalista team. This Kalista team was fire. It was so fire. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. I will see you all later. Goodbye, friends.